Welcome back. Joining us on the show now is Sunil Kashyap. He's director at FinMet. Sunil, hi, thank you so much for joining in. We have seen gold prices hit all-time highs, and the way silver seems to be catching up with those kind of gains. Did you see it coming?
I think it was, we heard from some time ago that there was real inflows into the gold market globally, and you're seeing that reflected into the price. And that's why you've seen gold go up. But silver really was a laggard. So the surprising thing for us this week has been the sudden jump in silver, and it's finally catching up to the momentum that gold saw.
Is it done running up, or do you think this is just a breakout and there's a lot more gains in picture?
Yeah, I think, last time silver crossed $36, 35 and a half, which is a sort of a resistance level. The last time it crossed was I think about 14 years ago. And at that time, it ran all the way up to $48. So that's what the market is talking about. I think there's a cry in the market for $48, maybe even $50 as a target. So you're going to see some follow-on buying, and you should see some stronger momentum in silver going forward.
Mr. Kashyap, would you say that the gold-silver ratio that everybody seemed to be talking about for the last couple of months has finally played in?
Yes, it has. I mean, so let me explain. Traditionally, the gold-silver ratio, which is the gold price divided by the silver price, has been traditionally around $50 to $60. In the last couple of years, with the gold prices going up, the silver ratio had gone to around $90, $95 or so, and it traded at $95 for most of last year. What happened in the last month is there was a breakout, and gold ran up to $3,500, as we saw. Silver remained where it was. So the gold-silver ratio went all the way to 106, 107. So the market was looking for a correction, and now we've seen that. We've seen this run up in silver, and gold has sort of come off. So the gold-silver ratio is now back to about $92, 92 from a high of about 106, 107. And I think the market's looking for further increases in silver prices and a decline in the gold-silver ratio. But I would say one more thing, Manisha, is one thing you should look at, which is a very quiet metal, which is platinum. Platinum also is incredible. It's gone up 25% in the last 3 weeks. So if you look at platinum prices, let's say around the 15th of May, they were running at what, $900, $950, $980 per ounce. And currently they're trading at $1,250, $1,228. So there's been a 25% increase just in the last 15 trading days. So that's really, you can see that in the charts also. The move up in platinum has been phenomenal.
Oh, well, absolutely. It's actually taken above all the other precious metal prices with 37% gains in this year until now. Sadly, Mr. Kashyap, there's not so many venues in the Indian markets to go around investing in platinum, except if you're buying it in physical, and that too in form of jewelry there. How are you looking at between gold, silver, the way platinum has run up? Palladium seems to be doing quite well as well. Where would you want to allocate funds at these levels? What are you advising?
I think what we advise customers is you have to look at it in two ways. One is the yellow metal, which is gold. Gold is definitely an investment play. It's a diversification play. Don't look at gold in terms of running up, in terms of appreciation. Gold is a part of a portfolio, and it gives you diversification. A lot of people don't realize that the correlation between gold and the stock market is actually negative. That means when the stock markets go down, gold goes up. So a lot of the professional investors keep gold in their portfolio just as a hedge or a diversification against something catastrophic happening to the other part of the portfolio. So gold, I think, should be looked at as a diversification tool. As far as the white metals are concerned, silver, platinum, palladium, these are industrial metals, much like copper. And so they get driven a lot by investment, but also by industrial outlook. And I think what's happened is that the reason you've seen this sudden increase in the white metals is they were being held up because of the uncertainty for tariffs. And there's a feeling now that maybe the tariffs are not going to be that bad, and therefore industrial growth is going to carry on. And so now you've seen that pent-up sort of buying being released, and they've suddenly gone up. So the white metals, I think, are more industrial play, and if you believe in solar and other uses of silver, silver is a good buy. And I think a lot of people do believe that silver's been held back, and this is the time for its explosive move up, much like gold saw most part of this year.
I clearly see that bias towards silver coming in from the conversation. Mr. Kashyap, thank you so much for joining in, making sense of what really is happening with the precious metal prices. We look forward to more conversations in coming few days as the precious metal and the base metal prices continue to be much the flavor. With the tariffs going on, the weakness in US dollar and the expectation that we will be looking at the interest rate cuts as well as early as in the month of September. But with that, that's all the time that we have on the show. Business Lunch takes all the action ahead.